Hey guys, it's your girl Vanessa here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a little while since I came to you guys with a DIY recipe, but I'm back. I'm super excited to share with you guys today's recipe because it is an amazing one. This is going to help you to maintain fuller hair, thicker hair, healthier hair, and also allow you to grow your hair super long and healthy. If you are interested to find out how to make this DIY deep conditioning treatment, please make sure you watch the video and you watch until the end. Now before I get into it guys, I want to say first of all a huge thank you for all of your support. Thanks for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. I honestly do appreciate you guys. If you're new here and you're not yet subscribed and you've been watching, if you like the content, please click that subscribe button to join the family. I would love to have you as a friend on here. So let's get into the video. So this recipe contains just a few ingredients that are super easy to find. So I'm pretty sure that you will have this somewhere in your kitchen. That's why I'm so excited to share this with you, because I know it's very simple to make and the ingredients are super easy to find. So the first ingredient we're going to need for today's recipe will be some rice. So I'm using basmati rice, and you can use any rice that you have available. It could be black rice or wild rice or brown rice. The only problem with brown rice is that it's going to take you a really long time to for it to like release its nutrients, because it's, I don't know how to describe it, but like if you've ever cooked brown rice, you can tell that it's harder to cook it. It lasts a lot longer. So I'll probably suggest that you stick to white rice if you can. It could be long grain rice or whatever rice you have available anyways, but maybe not brown rice. Although it's also very good for your hair, you may just need to soak it for a little bit longer. So I popped the rice in a jar and I added some hot water. I'm just stirring. I'm gonna just let that sit and infuse for about a couple of hours. You would know this is ready when you would notice that the rice has started to sort of soften a bit in texture. Now rice is so good for your hair guys. If you've not used rice before, like on, let's say, rice water or rice oil or rice in some capacity for your hair, you definitely need to start doing that, because it can help you grow longer, healthier and fuller hair. Now those who have used rice water before have definitely testified that it works amazing, and I'm one of them because I've seen some tremendous results just using rice water on my hair. Now the only thing that I would say with rice water is that it can be a little bit strong, so I would definitely suggest that you do a patch test first, just to make sure that your hair reacts okay to it. Now even if you find that rice water is quite drying for your hair, there are ways that you can use it with your hair that can sort of prevent your hair from drying out basically. So it could be perhaps you mixing rice and fenugreek, and because fenugreek is so moisturizing, you're not going to feel the effect of the rice on your hair and still reap the benefits. So it's probably best to mix it with a really moisturizing ingredient that will give you the moisture that you need. So basically I removed a bit of the water and then I used my hand blender and basically just grinded the rice a little bit more, and that's because I really wanted to have something that looked like rice milk. Okay, it's very easy to make it just like I've done here, so you don't really have to blend the whole thing until it's completely sort of like smooth. So just grinding it a little bit gives you a slightly sort of cloudier liquid, and that's what we were going for. Now I'm adding about 1 to 2 tablespoons of corn starch or corn flour. Now if you don't have this, I would suggest you use normal flour, but I'd rather you use corn flour because it's very good for your hair guys. It's so moisturizing. It sucks up all of the oil from your scalp, not in a bad way. So it just basically removes excess oils, which can help to reduce dandruff, which in turn can cause scalp issues, cause hair loss and hair thinning. So it's very important that your scalp is as healthy as it can possibly be. So this just removes all of the excess oil so that your scalp can produce, good sebum that will help with your hair. It's also super moisturizing for your hair and can also help to reduce split ends, so it's very good. So I added that and I mixed it together with the rice milk until I had like a homogeneous Is that how I see it? Like a homogeneous mixture. So now we're going to pop this in a pan and then pop it on the stove on a really low heat, but just make sure that you're there, you're stirring occasionally so that it does not form lumps, because of the cornstarch in this. It will start to thicken once the pot or the liquid starts to get hot. So if you're not there, it is going to form lumps, and it's going to, excuse me, and it's going to make the process a little bit longer for you, because it means that you're gonna have to strain again. So I started using a spoon, and then I realized it wasn't really doing the job for me properly, so I just used this, and it tends to, you know, just stir it nicely and prevent any of the lumps. I'm going to show you what it looks like in just a little bit. This process shouldn't take too long, so I think within 5 minutes or so it should be done. You'll definitely notice that the liquid is thickening, right? So that's what we want. So once it gets to this point where it's nice and thick, you want to go ahead and turn off your stove, and we're going to pop it in the bowl and then proceed to the next step. So just like you saw here, it's very smooth, right? No lumps or anything. Just make sure that you're there and you're stirring occasionally. So this is really good for your hair, guys. Like, honestly, look at the texture of that. It just looks like some great conditioner, right? Even probably better than the short walk conditioners. But anyway, we're not done with it yet. So we're just going to pop it in this bowl and just allow it to cool down, and then we're going to move on to the next step.
No be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around, but I found nobody. Call on me, I go give you all of me, all of me.
So after it's kind of cooled enough, or to some extent, I'm going to go ahead and add in some avocado. So I'm using a ripe avocado. I'm going to use a whole avocado for this. But if you haven't got too much avocado, guys, it's completely fine to leave this step out. If you don't have any avocado, I wouldn't worry so much about it. You can actually just add some oil to this, and then you're good to go to apply it to your hair, and it's just as amazing on your hair as putting the avocado. So don't worry too much about it. But if you have avocado, or you can get your hands on avocado, please go ahead and use it. Avocado is rich in vitamin E, which is again great for your scalp, preventing dandruff. It can help to stimulate hair growth. It kind of helps to seal your hair shaft, or sort of like your cuticles, which just helps to, you know, seal in the moisture in your hair and just keeps your cuticles in good shape. So it basically prevents any kind of like split ends. It's really, really good for your hair, guys, to use avocado as part of your deep conditioning treatment. Now I'm also using some rapeseed oil. If you have avocado oil, that would be great. Please use that as well. But like I say, if you don't have any avocado, leave it out and just add the oil, and then you're good to go. Now, one thing about avocado that I would say to you guys is, if you're not eating that already as part of your diet, honestly, I don't know what you're doing. Please eat avocado in your salads, even as a side of your food. It's really good once it's ingested internally. It can really grow your hair from the inside out. I know avocado doesn't really taste like anything, but trust me, it is so good for you, like so good for you. It has really good healthy fats that your body needs to, for your cells, you know, and also that your scalp needs to stay moisturized and in good shape. So yeah, please eat avocado if you can, at least half an avocado a day. And if you do that regularly, trust me, you'll definitely notice a change in your skin, a change in your hair, in change in basically everything. It is just really good for your hair. But anyway, so I added the avocado, and I'm using my hand blender again. I'm just gonna blend it really nicely until it's nice and smooth. I'm not gonna strain this. If you blend this well enough, you don't really need to strain, because avocado really blends nicely into a thin smooth paste anyway. So that's kind of pretty much it. So once you've made it, you're good to go to apply it to your hair. The way that I would use this would be, again, as a deep conditioning treatment. So once a week you can use this, and then Don't shampoo your hair afterwards, guys. So just apply to the hair and then rinse it off with just warm water, and then go ahead and style your hair. Or if you can't use this once a week, you can use perhaps once every 3 weeks or once every 4 weeks. It just depends on how often you shampoo your hair. Instead of using your short bought conditioner, use this, and trust me, your hair will definitely thank you for it, and you'll notice such a big change in your hair growth and hair health in general. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you liked it, please thumbs up the video, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.